Hello everyone, in this video we'll be discussing about why you should choose business development as your career. Just a little bit of background of myself before we jump into the video. I was an engineer, and at the end of the career I knew what I was not supposed to do, which was programming. So I ideally chose two of the careers which options I had. One of them was human resources and other one was business development. So I was particularly interested into business development far more than human resources because of several reasons that we'll be discussing through the video. And after 3.5 years of experience, I can assure you why those reasons worked out well for me, and why you should choose business development. So based on that, you will be able to make the right decision for your career. So throughout the internet, I have seen many questions on the Quora or Yahoo Answers that people are very afraid to choose business development as a career because they are not sure about what would be the future into it. And most often those questions were asked by engineers or technical persons, because business development is majorly considered a management role. So that is why they have this question, I understand. But there are really quite a few benefits which are unparalleled, and ideally a person should not be afraid to choose business development if they have the right skill sets available with them. So in this video we will be discussing all the four reasons why you should choose business development as your career, right? So moving forward, the first reason and the most obvious one which I had in mind was money. Like if you look at the wolf in the Wall Street, you can understand that any sales executive ever shown into any movie or any documentary is shown as a very powerful person who has an alpha man personality, and he has a lot of money, right? So I knew that a salesperson would have incentives and would have commissions, and I had the right skill set to make sales. So I was very clear that if I went into the sales and if I had the incentive scheme right, and if I chose the right company, and if I sell the right product, I would make a lot of money. So if you have that skill to sell anything, if you have the skill to sell yourself, then business development is the right niche for you, and you should definitely move forward, because the incentives are something that a technical person would not have. As an engineer or as a mere employee who is working into some software company, you would not get the advantages of incentives which you get as a business development executive. What is the real benefit behind incentive is that you get paid for your efforts. So if you are putting efforts of 20 hours, and if you are closing the deals, and if you are making the money for the company, then company will definitely be obligated to reward you for that, right? Which is not the same with the programmer or engineer. So that is the first and foremost, the highest priority advantage for me, that money or incentives. Next one is interpersonal skills. So when you are selling a product or when you are selling a service, after some time you are continuously improving, you are being more and more fluent, and you are let's say if you are like closing first of all one customer out of 10 prospects, after some time you would be able to close 5 customers out of 10 prospects, which would take time definitely, but it would definitely improve your interpersonal skill. What it does is that it would also help you throughout your life, into your relations, into whatever communication that you are doing. I believe that every communication we are doing has some agenda, so it is some kind of sale. So if you are asking a girl for a date, and you are trying to sell yourself basically there, right? So those are the interpersonal skills that you need to have. Those are the something that working into business development or working into sales will definitely improve for you, and it will help you throughout your life, right? It will help you to get the next promotion, it will help you to work well with your co-workers, it will help you to work with your clients, and it will help you in your real life as well. Next one is the feeling of success. Next one is the feeling of power that the business development gives you. So if you are very successful, and if you are making continuous sales, and if you are excelling into the numbers, and if you are beating all the other competitors into your market, you would feel really proud of yourself. That is some work satisfaction. I don't think that my friends working into technical arena would have that. So working into sales is something that will make you feel powerful. Basically you are an entrepreneur who is not even making investment, right? So that is the kind of power that you get here. You are not making the investment that CEO is making, but you are definitely feeling high when you are closing the deals and you are making money, right? So it is not that you are getting those success without any efforts. You would have to definitely put a lot of efforts to make sales, but it will definitely feel worth it if you are doing it for the right company with the right product or right services. And next and the last one, which I believe was really good for me, was the versatility. So I basically work into electronics and communication field, where we are providing services, but that is the main thing about sales, is that every industry or every business requires sales, right? So let's say if your business is out of the business after some days or after some years, because of it is being obsolete or something like that, you will still be employed into some other industry, because sales is required into every business, in any company, in any industry. So that is the versatility that you get. You will be able to jump into other career opportunities for sales into any arena. If you have the relevant experience, it would be better, but you would still get a lot of opportunities which are not limited because of the industries. So that versatility is something that you need in such an, especially when we are working into India, where there is such cutthroat competition into a particular industry. You will need such kind of versatility to just survive, right, and to get your worth. So that is something that business development gives you. So these are the four ideal and crucial parameters which I thought would land me high into my career, and I can assure that after 3.5 years, that is working out very well for me. So if you have an opportunity where you want to choose between business development or between a technical job, or I would suggest that if you have the interpersonal skill, if you have the soft skills, if you have the personality for sales, if you have the zeal to make sales, then you should definitely go for business development. I hope this video helps you, and if you find that your other person is also, or your friends are also looking for such an advice, please feel free to share the video and support me with the comments, so that I can understand if I am making the video in the right way. Thank you very much. Bye bye.